They said it's never gonna change. The mountains staying in its place. The winds are blowing in my face, and I should just walk away. But I know the voice that called my name. In the silence it remains. When everything screams this is the end, something rises up again. I heard the world announce that my steps would all fall down, that the tide won't turn around, and I'll never cross that ground. But inside my chest there's a sound louder than every doubt, a fire that never burned out, even when the lights went out. They told me stay where you are, but I was born to go far. It's not the strength of my hands, it's a higher kind of plan. When I thought that it was done, a new light had just begun. If they try to limit me, I choose to still believe. When the night tries to silence me, I remember the dream in me. If the fear wants control, I refuse to let it hold. I wanna see the sky move, watch every chain come loose. I believe I break through, nothing stopping what I do. From the impossible I know there's more than what was shown. I believe I pursue, stronger than what they call true. It's not about what I see, it's about who walks with me. When everything starts to fall, I still feel strength in my soul. Promises don't disappear, they arrive right on time, clear. Even if fear speaks loud, faith answers from the clouds. If darkness covers my sight, conviction becomes my light. I'm not alone in this fight, there's a pulse keeping me alive. Every step is resistance, every loss is persistence, turning pain into vision, weakness into ambition. They try to measure my words by the size of my hurt, but I know who I am in the source of my stand. If the world shuts the door, another path opens more. Nothing can erase what was born to take its place. A way appears when none was seen, open doors in between. If it was spoken, it will stand. Nothing can block the plan. If it was said, it will be. That's the code inside of me. If declared, I will see. I keep walking faithfully. I wanna see the sky move, watch every chain come loose. I believe I break through, nothing stopping what I do. From the impossible I know there's more than what was shown. I believe I pursue, stronger than what they call true. I don't live by statistics, my foundation's not realistic. It's conviction that builds this hope that shields when they say it's too late. I watch time rearrange what looked lost in the frame, finds a brand new name. I've seen roads from nowhere, past formed in thin air. When my strength fell small, something greater stood tall. Not luck, not chance, it's purpose in every stance. If the wind blows against me, I turn it into energy. If the shadow come near, I let the light appear. If the doubt stays loud, I believe out proud. I wanna see the sky move, watch every chain come loose. I believe I break through, nothing stopping what I do. From the impossible I know 1,000 reasons show. I believe I pursue, stronger than the impossible. If it was spoken, it stands. If it was promised, it lands. If declared, I will see. Nothing can stop what will be. I believe, I pursue, I believe, I break through, stronger than the impossible. Hey, take a deep breath right now. I know it hurt, I know it's heavy, but listen, yeah. What if you rise again? Shake off the fear, reset your plan. I saw you fall to the ground, but I never saw your heart back down. The wind blew hard, changed your lane, shifted your dreams, brought the rain, but it couldn't pull the root or the strength inside of you. You've overcome so much before, things that don't shake you anymore. You survived those endless nights when nothing seemed right. Even with tears on your face, you never abandon your faith. There's something deep in your soul that refuses to let go. They call it your final line, but limits live inside the mind. When the world announces end, a new beginning starts again. Look back just for a minute, see every battle you finished. If you made it this far, there's more than where you are.
Why this urge to stop right now? After everything you pushed through somehow, why do you feel so small within? There's something greater under your skin. Rise up, breathe, keep moving. The road is still yours.
know some days feel heavy. Your thoughts turn unsteady. Silence gets loud inside, and hope feels like it hides. But let me remind you now, you didn't get here by chance somehow. There's purpose in your pace, yeah. There's meaning in your race, yeah. When you thought it was done, something carried you on. When you felt you would fall, a hidden strength stood tall. Not luck, not random fate. There was care in every way, even when you couldn't see. Something bigger walk with thee. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feeling weak, that's fine. Yeah. Weakness can redesign, make you wise and make you strong. Push you forward all along. Don't turn pain into a cage. Turn it into fuel for your stage. Every scar that you own proves how much you've grown. If today you cannot stand, there's still a steady hand. If your vision's blurred by fear, peace is still near. Trust the whole design, you're not alone in the climb. There is care in every frame, even when you doubt your name.
Rise up, breathe, keep moving. The road is still yours in the making. Trust that there's direction, even when you lack perception. Rest but don't surrender. Your strength is still a burning ember. It's gonna be alright, alright. You're built to win this fight.
Why keep saying there's no way when you turn nice in the day? How many times did you almost quit, yet choose to stand a little bit? There is greatness in staying, there is victory in praying. The one who almost fell apart found power in the heart. You're not one broken scene, not one slow thought in between. You're bigger than this phase, bigger than anxious days. Your future isn't closed, your story still unfolds. As long as you breathe inside, there's a brand new ride. So open up and hear this truth ringing clear. You were made to give in, you were made to rise again. If the world says it's the end, answer with where you've been. Lift your head and say it loud, it's gonna work out somehow.
Rise up, breathe, keep moving. The promise is still in motion. Trust that there's direction, even in the pressure, tension. Rest but don't let go. Your story's got more to show. 1,000 chapters remain. It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Even if you can't see it today,
It's gonna be okay.
there's light along the way.
It's gonna be okay.
You're stronger than you know. Rising, keep moving. Your victory's about to show.
Some days the weight drops without a sign. Chest tight, hard to breathe in time. But listen, this is not the end. There are moments I feel I can't stand, like this desert buried my plans. Every step feels harder to take, like my strength begins to break. Some nights the tears just fall, no warning, no reason at all. And my heart whispers low, is there more beyond this road? I look ahead and see a sea far too wide in front of me. Going back is not an option, moving forward feels like caution. Words disappear, I don't know how to pray, so I let the silence stay. When my voice fades thin, something deeper moves within. It's now witness to confess. Sometimes staying hurts, I guess, but there's a fire underneath, even in uncertainty. If I made it this far, I won't quit where I am. There's a promise past what I see, there's more waiting for me. Going back, I won't retreat. Stopping now would mean defeat. Even with the waves so high, there's a strength I can't deny. I will rise up, I'll move on, cross this ocean, stay strong. Where I stand is not my place, there's a future I will face. After pain comes a new day, after night a brighter way. I know I'm built to go far, there is life beyond the storm. skill my pace, but every way to stand so tall teaches I won't fall. Pressure doesn't set my lane, conviction keeps me sane. It's the fire I defend when I stand alone again. I've thought about turning around, letting silence be the sound, but something screams inside. You were made to rise. This is not the end, it's a shift, it's a bend. Levels change, I see the sign. It's time to redefine. When fear begins to shout, I remember what I fought about. Every battle that I won prepared me for this one. What feels like change today, tomorrow breaks away. What looks like the stormy sky clears as I keep walking by. If my strength fades for a while, I rest and go another mile. If my vision turns to night, I walk by in a light. There is care in every step, even when I feel unkept. If there's breath inside my lungs, then my story's not done. I will rise up, I'll move on, cross this ocean, stay strong. Where I stand is not my place. There's a greater space. After the storm comes calm, after never comes strong. I know I'm built to go far. My victory's beyond the storm. Beyond the storm, no tears beyond the storm. New years beyond the storm. I'll rise beyond the storm. I'll shine, I'll advance, won't stop. No ceiling, no drop. Beyond the storm, I'll sing. Beyond the storm, I'll win. Beyond the storm, I'll sing. I don't want distance, I want closeness, I want consistency. Yeah. I wanna stay close to the source, a piece to rebuild my core, the voice that guides my course. When fear knocks at my door, I wanna sit at the table, look calm, drink from direction inside, learn the silence that speaks where truth and courage collide. I wanna walk in the same rhythm, feel alignment in every step, with conviction on my shoulders, with no regret. If the world spins fast around, I pause just to hear the sound of living purpose calling me near. It's not about holding time or trapping tomorrow in place. It's living in this moment with strength and steady pace. I want constant awareness in every choice I make. Be a friend of what is lasting, not a slave to what can break. When routine tries to pull me far from what is deep and real, I return to my center, reconnect to what I feel. I wanna stay close, feel that peace close, walk the right road even when days feel cold. I wanna remain, grow through the pain, rest and rise again, never lose who I am. I wanna stay close, feel that peace close, walk the right road even when days feel cold. I wanna lay my restless mind on the calm of clarity, hear the steady heartbeat of strength and stability. When the noise is loud and anxiety screams, I close my eyes and find a higher set of dreams. I wanna wear an identity bigger than my mistakes, run toward authenticity no matter what it takes. If the sleeve feel oversized, it means I'm meant to grow. There's space inside my journey for more than I know. I don't want distance from light or shadows ruling sight. I want guidance that's bright and courage in every fight. If I fall, I rise again. If I fail, I learn. But I stay close to the fire that continues to burn. I want real connection, not a passing emotion. It's about direction and daily devotion. When distractions try to win, I choose to draw near to what rebuilds within and makes my vision clear. I wanna stay close, feel that peace close, walk the right road even when days feel cold. Wanna stay close, feel that peace close, walk the right road even when days feel cold. I wanna remain, grow through to the pain, rest and rise again, never lose who I am. I wanna stay close, feel that peace close, walk the right road even when days feel cold. I wanna open up my heart, no armor, no disguise, speak a about my doubts, find strength that never dies. I wanna hear wisdom that doesn't fade with trends, that builds a solid base, and on it I depend. When quitting crosses my mind, I remember where it starts, the power that keeps me standing when pressure fills my heart. There's an unseen embrace that steadies every breath, reminds me I'm not alone even in silent death. I don't wanna live detached from what makes me whole. I don't wanna drift away or lose control. I wanna run toward the light, rest in conviction strong, stay aligned inside where I truly belong. If the world accelerates, I slow down to hear the voice that calls me forward and keeps my pathway clear. I wanna stay close, higher, more composed, with my heart exposed, living bold. I wanna remain, even through the rain, rest without fear, and persevere. I wanna make, I wanna grow, I wanna be sustained, and let it show. Close to the presence, I will stand. Close to the presence, I will stand. Close to the presence, I will sing. And rise again. Above time, above fear, above it all.
Perfect, unmatched, your love can't be matched. When everything shakes, your rule stays intact. Not shaped by history, not moved by opinion. Your authority stands beyond every dominion. Grind over chaos, sovereign through pain. When the world loses peace, your presence remains. No throne compares, no power comes close. You lift up the weak and strengthen the lost. I've seen empires fall, human promises fade, but your word still stands, unaffected by age. Your kingdom's not fleeting, not built on applause. It's steady and endless, unshaken by loss. When I look around and everything feels unsure, I lift up my voice and remember you endure. You are king above it all. You are king standing tall. You are king unshaken call. Your reign will never fall. Worthy of honor and praise, worthy through all our days, worthy of glory and light. You reign in power and might, clothed in glory and flame, majesty in your name when the world throws blame. Your truth stays the same, no shadow can hide, no darkness contain. Your name echoes loud again and again. Your throne isn't sand, it's justice and grace, a fire that brings freedom in place. When I feel small inside, I remember who rules time. And if you stand above, then all things align. It's more than tradition, more than a sound. It's knowing there's a king whose reign is profound, leading with mercy, ruling with light, turning weakness through the ages. You remain, your dominion will sustain. Generations fade away, still your name will stay. Lifted out forevermore, above every earthly roar. Your kingdom never lasting, steady, strong, restoring. We raise up our sound, recognize your crown. There is no one else who holds us down. Receive our gratitude, receive our song, rising like fragrance all day long. You are king above it all. You are king standing tall. You are king unshaken call. Your reign will never fall. Worthy of honor and praise, worthy through all our days, worthy of glory and light. You reign in power and might. When fear tries to speak, I remember who I see. When doubt wants the throne, I declare you alone. There's no comparison, no opposition that matches your greatness or limit your vision. King over seasons, over sky and land, over every heart held in your hand. We honor, we live with word and with deed. More than the lyric is trust we concede. Your name is exalted above every crown. No other ruler could hold such renown. As long as I breathe, this truth I will sing. You are forever, my sovereign king. You are king forever, king. You are king, my offering. You are king, everything. Your eternal reign I sing. Worthy of honor and glory, worthy in every story. Your kingdom has no end. You reign again and again. You are king. You are king. You are king. Above it all, above all throne.
of our existence. Can you feel it? It's more than rhythm, more than rhyme. Its origin is design.
Love, unstoppable grace, constant flow, unshakable loyalty, steady glow, unsearchable wisdom beyond the mind, majesty present in space and time, your beauty can't be defined. No language could fully describe what word could ever explain the greatness behind your name. Every atom holds a sign of a power so divine. Every breath inside my lungs declares where I come from. We weren't formed by chance. There's intention in our stance. Our essence recognizes the source that energizes. The skies revealing silent tone what science can't fully own. The universe points to light, burning through endless night. Mountains bow in awe, oceans respect the law. Creation responds as one to the everlasting one. If all was made to reflect, then I was born to represent. With my voice and with my song, with devotion strong, yeah. We were made to glorify, we were made to testify that above it all he reigns, forever he remains, holy, eternal, unmatched. Love fears never detached. With everything I am, I honor the great I am. What kind of love reached for me, held me in uncertainty, calm my soul in the storm, turn fear into something warm. Not a theory in the air, but a presence always there. Light breaking through the dark, igniting a living spark. Creator of galaxies wide, you're standing right by my side. Ruler over space and time, you're hearing this heart of mine. Too great to understand, close enough to hold my hand. King over all that exists, yet never distant in the midst. How do I answer this love? How do I rise above? If oceans bow and surrender, and mountains in awe remember, then let my life reflect this glory and respect. Let every step I take reveal the light I embrace. Holy, 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 echoing boldly, boldly. Not just a phrase we repeat, but truth that makes us complete. Holy beyond our sight, holy beyond our mind. Infinite majesty, alive inside of me. Yeah, we long for that great day when Saul fades away. Every tribe, every tongue, united as one. No division, no wall, just truth over all. Recognizing forever the King eternal, yeah. We were made to glorify, we were made to testify that above it all he reigns, forever he remains, holy, eternal, unmatched. Love fears never detached. With everything I am, I honor the great I am. Every part of who I am carries the maker's plan. My voice, my mind, strength I find when I walk in the light. I reflect what is right. When I choose love again, I reveal where it began. I don't want shallow ground, I want depth profound, in the essence of existence, in conscious persistence. If I was made to adore, then let my life be more. Not only words I sing, but truth in everything. Injustice and grace, and now I run my race. Let every step I tread show who is ahead. Let every breath inside be worship amplified. We were made to glorify, we were made to testify that above it all he reigns, forever he remains, holy, holy, always king. Eat eternal praise we bring. With everything I am, I lift my hands and stand. Yeah, holy, 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 above every story, every tribe, every nation, in endless celebration. Forever and ever we sing, exalting our King eternal.